Okay, what else have I got for you, darlings? Oh, yes. This is the green-eyed king, and he's always necking the drinks. Maybe he needs to actually call Alcoholics Anonymous, AA. Maybe you could do a campaign about that. You could be their lead. What could I call you? Their lead mascot, the major advertiser as what to do or how not to be in this space, potentially. This is for entertainment purposes only, darlings. Right. So I saw this article and I thought it was really funny because basically it was saying that Prince William's new job could be about promoting British pubs and encouraging people to drink. Now, is that really? Is that really the vocation of someone who's going to be leading the church at some point during his collection of summers on this mortal coil? Is that really a good idea? Maybe not. And as I understand it, I think there's, quite a lot of commentary that he has got a issue with the clinkety clink of the glasses late at night. Actually, he wouldn't be clinking because he'd be like, bring me my drink, fool. But I think that's probably more how it's going. Anyway, let me just give you a few jokes from this article. The article I'm reading from is from the Daily Fail. And it's quite interesting how they word certain things, because I think they know that he's got an issue with alcohol and other substances. But they can't say that. But they can infer it in terms of his rapturous support for pubs. So the prince's words of support come amid an incredibly tumultuous time for British pubs, who yesterday received the news that they will receive 15% of their business rates bill from April following warnings of increased closures. In the comments, Sir Mel described the partial U-turn for pubs versus regional reef. This is the boring bit. Okay, here we go. Sorry, that was the bit about the Chancellor, trying to save pubs because basically, Labour doesn't have any direction whatsoever, apart from, culture wars, and pubs is part of that whole thing. Anyway, let me get back to the article. So this is what he said. I absolutely love pubs, declared the Prince of Wales. This is the article from the Daily Mail. As he sipped on a half of cider in the Goth pub during a recent trip to Scotland with his wife, making his fondness for the good old British pub abundantly clear. He told fellow pub punters, I want to help pubs. And there's a picture of him necking the booze. This is the best place to come to get to know each other. So presumably he spends huge amounts of times at his local publican, or maybe he just has someone pour it for him at his yard because he can't be bothered to take the helicopter down to the local pub. They don't have a launch pad. But essentially he spends a lot of time in pubs. And he said, and here's the kicker, I grew up in pubs. Oh? Really? Which part of you grew up in the pub? Was that behind the bar, or was that in front of the bar, having someone literally just chisel the thing down your throat? You know what I mean? As you didn't do nothing much else. Is that the nature of it? I think they're trying to tell you something. I grew up in pubs. I absolutely love pubs. So I inferred from that, rightly or wrongly, that they were trying to give a covert and message in the subtext. And given that the pictures now show him looking somewhat weazened and leathery, maybe a couple of glasses of Evian won't go amiss before you start necking all the free drinks that you didn't even pour.